Okay, hopefully this all lines up and works out. Never done a DS recording before. Hi everyone, welcome to this first episode of YuGiOh. I'm gonna do a YuGiOh today. So let's see. A few things to get out of the way are it's kind of loud. Hold on, it's hard to think. Let me just turn that down. Let me just why are you right? I've turned it down so low. It's on like 3 out of 100. Let's turn it down to 2. How's that? I guess I can hear myself a little easier now. So I'm gonna play Nightmare Troubadour on the DS. This is a YuGiOh game. Before we get into it, I want to say I'm still having a tough time finding spots to be able to record. So I'm decided to record right now. It's like 8:30 at night. I have a bunch of time off this week, so I'm hoping to be able to record a fair amount in the evenings is the plan, but we'll kind of see, touch and go. We'll keep an eye out and try and grab an opportunity when we can, like tonight. As for why I'm playing Nightmare Troubadour, I don't know, this is kind of just a test, I guess, as most episode 1s tend to be. This is going to be a test. I didn't want to do another like Darkest Dungeon or whatever, or pick up on a Rain World, which are my two ones that I'm in the middle of right now. I will get back to them at some point as soon as I can, but I didn't want to, I don't know, because I'm used to like waking up, doing my morning thing, you know, getting myself all ready, recording before noon, and then like finish the recording, feel satisfied, and then edit it, and then upload it in the evening. Like, I'm used to doing that early on, and so I'm just kind of seeing, I don't want to jeopardize the quality of any particular video. I feel like my last Darkest Dungeon video, it was fine. It was fine. It was shorter than normal. It was only about half the length of a normal one, because I only did a boss. Just to quickly speak on that, it was fine. It was a fine video. I mean, I didn't scrub through it very, very closely and like make sure and see after the fact how happy exactly I was with it, but I feel like it could have been better if it wasn't for the circumstances around how I recorded the thing and the, you know, the timing. And there was definitely a part in the middle there where I was like, hold up, let me just listen. I think I heard something downstairs and I need to listen. I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing a YuGiOh video, something totally different. Let's just do something different. And you know, if this one has some kind of interruption or like oopsie or something goes wrong, I'm not so worried. It's episode 1 of a YuGiOh. It's, you know, I'm here to hang out today and see how this goes, see if it's good for making videos on, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna press the B button, which is the A button. I'm gonna have to deal with that. But it looks like so far so good. The A button works. Let's play a DS game with a little controller, shall we? You don't really need a stylus for this game, which is nice. So, Kyber Corp. What the fuck? Sala de computadores da Kyber Corp. Okay, está acontecendo? What the fuck? I don't know how to speak Spanish. No, dude. Why? Ah, fuck. Website.org has shafted me. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Ah. Well, I can tell you this, I'm not gonna fucking play this in Spanish. Fuck. Fuck me. Right, well, anyway, after the world's slowest, longest download of a really modest file, I'm finally back. Let's not waste too much more time and just see what fucking language this thing's in, shall we? Show me English, Kaiba Corp, okay? Kaiba Corp, computer room, that's English. What's going on? Seto, there's something wrong with the dual ring server computer. What's causing it? Sorry, I don't know. Today's an important day, first day of the tournament. The computer fixed itself. How can that be? Let's get through the... Ah, shit, I forgot. Fuck, hold on. I have to look this up. Hold on. Right, Nightmare, Troubadour, quiz. This matters a lot, okay? So I'm gonna quickly look this up. The deck that you start with at the start of the game is like 40 cards. 37 of them are the same every time, and then 3 of them depend entirely on this. La la la, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, that's great, but what about the quiz? Puzzle guide. You know, the quiz? Ah, for fuck's sake. I forgot about the quiz, man. Hold on, starter deck. Here we go, right? La la la. Okay, so if you pick sword, you get giant red sea snake and whiptail crow. If you pick knowledge, you get really good cards. So I'm gonna pick knowledge. Fairy meteor crush Yami. I don't know. I could go either way on this one. So with spellcaster you get like an attack spell and a defense spell. With soldier you get a combat spell and an equip spell. And with what the fuck ad am I looking at? Hold on, I'm getting distracted on my phone with this weird fucking ad. Get rid. And with Scholar you get a field spell and like a defensive spell that I don't care about. So I'm gonna go with Soldier, I guess. And the last question, you can get some bullshit, you can get some decent stuff, you can get some goofy stuff. I'm gonna go with the decent stuff. YuGiOh! Holy shit, right. Okay, so... Now, blatantly. Well, there's a few blatant things going on, but first blatant thing, okay? I've never made a DS video before. I decided to make it look like this today. Let me know what you think, and if that's acceptable. I think it's fine for the most part, but we'll see if it's hideous or not. Second blatant thing. In this room, and probably most of the interior rooms, the action is at the bottom screen, but the dialogue is on the top screen here, so... Weirdometer, today's an important day, let's go. So we'll see. Here's the map screen, there's a line glitch, here's the shop, we'll be here a lot. Salmon, kind of looks like shit on my big recording window over here, but hopefully this is okay. I don't know, you let me know. He's definitely, the image has definitely been enlarged because it's pretty blurry. I wonder if I could fix it, but I don't know. I don't want to waste much more time. You must be regular. This is the shop guy, basically. He's in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know who this is, right? I don't know. Oops. Yeah. I said yes by accident, but that's fine. Right, enter your appearance. I'm gonna go with long hair. For me personally. Enter your name. Ew. Ew. No. What could this be? How do they know that? Where does that come from? That's like one of my old usernames. Do I have to censor that? Does it matter? I don't think it matters that much. Well, maybe I have to censor that. Anyway. Let's pick a sensible name. A good old name. All reliable. Meme. Where do you live? How does it... Where's it pulling that from? That information of my old username from? Where would it get that from? I have no idea where it would pull that from. Oh well. Anyway, I've already got this like planned out, I think. Oh shit, I forgot about where do you like to go. Did I? Gangnam City. Okay. Okay, you're registered for Beginner's Cup. You're just so stylish. Enter the tournament, you get the thing, you la la la, you get the email, da 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 da, blah blah blah, check the computer, you get to this and that. Okay, woohoo! So you get the dual disc, just like in the show. Dual disc, la la la, you get the radar, you can match with people on the minimap, this is how the game functions, you find people, blah blah blah, la la la. The Beginner's Cup is la la la, yes, okay, da 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 da, blah 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 la 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 la. You should go to the opening ceremonies, okay. There's a line in the thing, but that's okay. Beginner's Cup. Right, there's the guy with the hair, but he doesn't have so much hair this time. Beginner duelist, welcome. Anyway, a special message. Chomp. Great words from a great man. Several days, you get points, trade these for cards, you get a level up, you get new cards and stuff. Stuff happens depending on your level. If you win, you go to the Expert Cup. Alright, Beginner's Cup. And now, I'm gonna win. Let's save the game. Data saved. Okay. So yeah, that's basically the game flow. Is here we are on the main map, and I don't really know what my deck looks like. I don't know. It's really bad, basically. That's the long and the short of it. You wander around on the map and you find guys, and then you go up to them, and then you gotta duel people. So. Second, maybe third blatant thing of the video is this is blatantly emulated, but I don't remember if I said this yet or not. But I do own this game. I've played this game a bunch of times, or at least I've finished the game once, and I've played to about halfway a couple different times. This game is pretty good. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! The sequel is probably a better game overall, but it also has a couple downsides that I can get into as we go. Now check this out. It's Mushroom MF Man. Now that's a groovy freaking dude. Unfortunately, he sucks. I don't know how familiar you personally are with the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, but maybe I'll try and get into it here and there. But I'm gonna assume that you can at least grasp the basics. These yellow cards are monsters. You can summon one per turn, and then this is a spell card that you can equip, and this is a trap card that is not very good at all. Alright, now then, I'm gonna summon Great White, because he's got the highest attack. And I'm gonna go to the battle phase and attack this face down thing. It's probably Death Koala. What do you know? Death Koala's pretty good. At least at the start of the game. I'm gonna take 200, and then his effect activates, which does 2000 damage to me based on the number of cards that I have in my hand. I'm gonna set this trap because it's bad. That's a good reason for me. I wonder how this is gonna go, really. Stray Lambs says, basically special summon 2 tokens that don't do anything on defense position on your side of the field. I'm gonna go ahead and not activate anything in response to that because my face down is freaking abysmal and has no effect on whatever just happened, you know? Now, this terrible trap card of mine says, increases to attack and defense are reversed for this turn only. Which is just miserably bad, except in very niche circumstances when it's like okay. But for now, I'm probably gonna equip this, which gives plus 700 attack to my shark, and then I'll destroy his Death Koala with 1800 defense, because this guy's gonna have way more than 1800 attack, and that's the idea. Hopefully this isn't too redundant for you Yugi heads who know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, you know, is perhaps most of the audience. I don't know. Who's to say what happens in the future? But I will have to summon my main man, Mushroom Man. Look at this groovy dude. Hell yes. He's so freaking cool. Alright. So let's use Great White to get rid of the koala. This is a great start. Can you believe that Death Koala has 3 stars, by the way? He's like got decent numbers, so the star thing is kind of crazy. Some cards just have arbitrary numbers of stars, like especially early on in the game's lifespan, like this game is. This is, oh, for fuck's sake, he's gonna do another 1200, I think. Ow. So that card inflicts 400 points of damage for each card in your opponent's hand right then. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to hold this one. He's gonna hit me for like 19. So right at the start of the game, Mokuba is kind of like a big deal. It's squarely because he can summon Big Koala, and Big Koala is a little bit insane, to be honest. Oh, that would have been good. Hold on, I have an answer to this though. So he's got 2700 attack. My guy has 2100, and it goes down each turn because the Stim Pack has got a downside, despite not being that good. But I have a trick, is Hane Hane. A flip card says put one of your opponent's monsters in their hand, basically. I forgot to put my guy in defense, but that's okay. I also forgot to set my trap, but that's okay. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a little while. I'm gonna say no to that one. Sorry, I'm pressing the yes button actually, but I'm gonna say no. This guy's destroyed, but thankfully the AI has decided to not deal the damage to me. So I'm gonna send that to the hand, and now he has to tribute 2 more monsters to summon it again because it's got a really high level. So I really wish I didn't set my stupid trap. Okay, 2 turns of that. Now he's at 19. I will set this immediately. This guy's got 12, and I can summon this Baron of the Fiend Sword with 1550. I used to like this guy. Sounds like I don't like this guy anymore, but I do. I think he's cool. He was, I'm fond of this one. You know, this game was pretty much my first formal introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh! I was familiar with the game, like, conceptually before playing this game, when I was like, I don't know, 13 or something. It was a long time ago. Bearing in mind, I'm older than 13 now, let's say that. Hey look, that's a bad card. Nice, you love to see the bad cards. I guess it puts it on top of your deck. It wastes like a draw, but it's not that bad either. Here he is, he's back at it again. He was about to be worse than he started, but he's fine now. Grey White with 1600 is probably... He's up there as one of the best cards in the deck right now, and that's kind of sad, to be honest. But, you know, when the competition is like Beaver Warrior, it's not looking so good for the deck. When the competition is like, I have Mushroom Man in the main deck, it's a little bit rough out here. Griffor... It's probably Grifforde, but let's try not to be too weebish here. Yeah, so this Nightmare Troubadour is probably... I think it's my... Like, I want to say I knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Before playing this game, but playing this game cemented all the rules in my head and like I clarified a few things that were really confusing and like taught me the game more properly. I want to say that. Can you believe that he's back to square one, my fish, like 2 different times in a row now? What a weirdo. Does he know he's gonna just come back? Oh, sorry, I pressed yes. I'm very fond of this game. This game's cool. It's a little bit archaic for sure. It came out, I don't know when, but like a long time ago. Maybe I could find out when it came out, but it's not super important. I guess I will find out though. I'm just gonna have a little look over here while we wait. I can play while we go. No fucking way is that Hinotama. You know he activates Hinotama and deals 500 damage. What the fuck? I'll summon Beaver Warrior, Chad, that he is. Look at this king. Fuck yes. He's so bad. Right, do you think it's Desk Koala number 3? No, it's Toon Warrior, okay. Right, go over here. On my other screen, you know. I'm checking his graveyard here. I know that the last card in his hand then is fucking... Ah, shit, it's Big Koala. He's got Big Koala in his hand. If I don't destroy that face down, he's gonna summon it and ruin my day. Oh, fuck's sake. So I've launched my physical copy on my DS, which I was just kind of messing around with earlier. To check the title screen for when this game came out. Look over, what does it say? 1996, copyright Kazuki Takahashi. For fuck's sake, man. This game did not come out in 1996, alright? This game came out in like, I want to say 2006, or 2005, or 2004, or some shit. It did not come out fucking same year Super Mario 64 came out, alright? For fuck's sake, man. This is just like the Konami company to just be like, yeah, copyright 96, I'm not gonna give you any information on anything other than the guy who originally came up with the concept of Yu-Gi-Oh! Suck my dick. Right, so, anyway, this game came out, you know, I don't know, 2000 and something. But not 2008, because that's way too late. But like 2004 maybe, 2005 is probably my guess. Can you believe Mokuba's put up this fucking iron wall of a 1600 defense monster? Can't do nothing about that. And if he has 2 guys on his field at the end of his turn, oh. No, I've solved the problem, actually. This is Kazejin. He is an effect monster, which is why he's orange instead of yellow, and he says, you can activate this when your opponent declares an attack during damage calculation, which is part of the damage, like battle step. Make the attack of a monster that attacks this 0 during damage calculation. It can only be used once so long as this card remains face up on the field. So one time only, when a guy attacks my Kazejin, his attack is reduced to 0, which is pretty, well, in real life, it's pretty useless. I don't know, maybe not useless. It prevents one guy from attacking without being a sacrifice. He has to throw away one dude to destroy this. He has to beat it twice, kind of. Oh, fuck, it's Deathkoala 3. Can you freaking believe it? The prophesized Deathkoala 3 gonna hit me with 600 points of damage in totality. But that's fine, we've accounted for this. It's just gonna take slightly longer. Slightly, if he puts down a face down here, yep. Okay. What's that? Eternal Rest says destroy all monsters with equipped spell cards. It's really not good. Is what that is. I'm gonna summon Toon Alligator here. Chadsicle. What the fuck is a Chad? Anyway, let's not dwell, alright. Just give me that one. And probably several others in the near future. But yeah, let's not dwell. That's Torike, that's probably Torike. But again, let's, you know, let's just not dwell. Okay. Right. And with that, he's done it. Comeback of the century? Probably not. Fuck yes. So, we get 62 XP. And we get like a bajillion points because of all these green special conditions, which give you a new bonus of 500 points per time you accomplish something for the first time. So we got no trap cards used, 1 tribute summon, no special summons, life points differential bonus of like, I don't know, 10. I don't know how it figures. Destroy him. It's probably 1 point for every 200 anyway. Destroy in battle bonus. I don't know how it figures. I probably destroyed more than so many guys in battle. No limited or semi-limited cards in my deck. So I got like a bajillion points basically. This time only. And if I want bajillions of points next time, I'm gonna have to work a lot harder. But with these points, I say we go to the shop immediately and try and remove some of the worst cards in the deck, like Mushroom Man and Toon Chadligator. God, I'm cool. Fucking hell, I'm so cool. Right, so at the start of the game, you have 4 packs to work with, and they're all like 11%, I guess. Here is where we enter a new discussion on, I haven't thought through exactly what I'm gonna do in terms of making this like a more interesting video series. I've had ideas. I've attempted to play this game before with like challenge rule sets and stuff. I actually made it quite far with a really ball-busting rule set that took a lot of fiddling, which I guess I'll tell you about. It's really interesting, I think. Where one time I played this game where it's like you can only take out a card from the deck if you've played it to the field or like activated its effect. When you buy cards, you have to get from the lowest percentage pack. You have to put in any card that's marked as new. And yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of the rules. It makes it so that you end up over time accumulating a bunch of cards that like have basically no effect because it's like part of a 2-card combo. Like you have the spell that summons a specific tribute monster, but you don't have the tribute monster, so you can't activate the spell. Or you have a card that only equips to one monster, but you don't have the very rare monster that it equips to, so it doesn't do anything. And things like this, and you accumulate a bunch of cards that have no effect. As you get further and further into the game, you have a deck of like 60 cards, and 10 of those cards don't do anything. I got fairly far in that one. if you are familiar with the progression of this game, I got to the final guy in the big 5, which is towards the last third or so of the game. I could not grind out the luck to not lose to the final guy in the big 5 before he kills you with like laser satellite cannon or whatever. So anyway, I'm not going to be doing that because the big downside to that cool challenge is that you manually have to keep a spreadsheet in Excel or something of every card that you've played, and like you have to keep them aside in case you lose and have to reset the game, and then it undoes the progress that you've made when you play these cards. You have to like keep track of like I saved and now, you know, you have to manually keep track. It's a real freaking hassle. It is fun, it's just that you have to manually keep track because there is a list in the game of like cards that you've seen that have been activated, but unfortunately when your opponent activates a card, it counts on that screen, so you have to manually keep track of your own stuff. It's really annoying. You have to type the names. Anyway, not going to be doing that. However, a couple things. I'm perhaps gonna just get the lowest percentage, I don't know, which right now is one of these 3 packs, right? I'm also very open to suggestions and recommendations and requests of themes to build a deck around. Now, as it stands, I have 2 broad concepts of things that I could do in case, you know, I need to, basically in case no one gives me any good ideas, which is, it could happen. It could happen. So I got, basically, I could make a dark deck, but like not just dark elements. I could make like evil stuff with like clowns and zombies and fiends, and like use the dark field spell and play like dark spellcasters and stuff. Or I could make a light deck and try and build a deck with like fairies and light spellcasters and like good stuff and happy guys, and you have like fairies bow. Fairies are really bad. All in all, there aren't that many fairies and they're not very strong typically. I would have like healing spells, like a Rain of Mercy to heal both players, and like Diane Keto to heal for like 1,000 points, and like a bunch of really bad stuff. I would have like Moki Moki, which I would be excited about. On the other hand, if I go with the dark deck, I would have I have him written down, I think. Oh, I don't. It's a 1,000 Eyes Idol, which is like a fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense, and he has no effect. And I would just have 1 copy of that for fun, as like a mascot, kind of, because I like having a really bad card as like a mascot. Like in the Pokemon TCG, I like to have like the rat, and that's a level whatever Rattata, who has like 30 HP and a free retreat cost. And he's actually kind of good solely because he has a free retreat cost and does 20 damage. But anyway, that's that game, and this is this one. I would have 1,000 Eyes Idol, and you would be able to like put him in face down defense, and that's it. And you could discard him for an effect, and that's it. Otherwise I would have Moki Moki in the fairy deck, and it's got like 200 attack and 100 defense or something, and he similarly doesn't do anything, and he looks funny. So let me know, A, if you want to see the dark deck, B, if you want to see the light deck, C, if you have any other ideas. It can either be like one specific card to build around, or a theme, abstract or otherwise. You could say build a water deck, or you could say build a deck based around space, or the jungle, or an aquarium, or the game, I don't know, Phantasmagoria, or Amnesia: The Dark Descent, or Darkest Dungeon, or a deck that's based loosely around warriors, or about beasts or beast warriors, or some shit like that. I am gonna personally right now veto fire and pyro, because I'm pretty sure in the early days there just aren't any fucking cards for that, but you let me know what you want to see. I'm also gonna have like a YouTube community poll as well, with basically light stuff, dark stuff, something else. But yeah, please let me know. I'm looking for feedback. I'll try and get this video out as soon as possible to get some feedback off of you guys. All X of you who watch. It's not a very high number, but that's okay. Yeah, without further ado, and if you hear this, absolutely let me know what you think in the comments. Don't be shy at all. I'm not just fishing for comments or whatever. I really want to get something. So, you know, if you think either of these light or dark ideas sound cool, if you have an idea of your own, if you want to see an insect deck, if you want to see a dragon's deck, you let me know exactly what you think, and it will go into serious consideration. There is honestly not much competition right now. This channel's tiny, so if you hear this, write your thoughts, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably, I don't know, I'm not sure what I would do. I don't know what to do here now. So here now, I'm gonna open, this one? Ah, for fuck's sake, he's done it again. I'm gonna open, I have, as you can see, as you probably noticed by now, one pack is 150 points, I have 400 points, so I can open 2 packs right now. I'm gonna open this one and that one, I think. So this Shadows in the Labyrinth is my pet favorite. When I was young, I opened this pack and I enjoyed myself. Now then, we got some shit cards. We got a bunch of level 5s, and with level 5s you gotta sacrifice a guy to summon them. All these level 5s have 1800 attack points, which is more like level 4 power, but this is early days Yu-Gi-Oh, so these guys are underpowered. Rude Kaiser is cool as fuck though. I think he looks cool. Garuzis also is a cool fucking dude. Battlesteer is undeniably pretty cool as well, so I like all of these guys. It's kind of crazy that they're all beast warriors. I also got an equip card for insects, which is pitiful and bad, plus 300. And then a card that says discard 3 monsters to the graveyard, so that's fucking brilliant, isn't it? That's plus 10% collected. I'm gonna open this insect pack now and probably get some more dog shit, but look forward to it. What have we got? We got an equip spell, we got a basic insect, a Starboy. This increases dinosaur, zombies, and rock monsters by plus 200. This guy has no stats. This is an equip spell for machines, plus 300. This is a guy with 1200 attack. You know, back in like one of the very earliest matters, if not the very, very earliest matter of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh, this was the best card in the game, because he had 1200 attack, and that was the biggest number at the time, which is fucking insane. Now the biggest number is like, I don't know, 50,000. Probably higher than that, to be honest, but like 4,500 is not 50,000. 4,500 is like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's fusing 3 of the biggest guys together to make a really, really, really big guy. 5,000, not 50,000, but 5,000 is like, I'm certain that there's a card that says 5,000 on it. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it definitely is a thing. Anyway, we got Starboy. This guy's really bad. Well, actually, you know, this guy's pretty bad. But all the guys are really bad here at the start of the game, and that's kind of the fun. It's at least a little bit of the fun. You can get away with playing fucking Starboy in your water deck because none of the AI's decks are very good in this game. So you can kind of just do whatever, and that's fun too, you know? Starboy is particularly not good because he increases water by 500. Water is pretty good in this game actually, but he decreases fire by 400 points. And as I've mentioned, fire does not exist in this game, practically speaking. So yeah. Excellent stuff. We got some really bad crap. Now one of these buttons lets you, go into this menu here, deck construction. And, oh fuck, how do you do this on a controller? That's the button to cycle tabs. And here's the button to do this thing. Now, first things first, I'm gonna switch to this table view. I wonder how obnoxious this is to look at in the video. Shit, we got Neo the Magic Swordsman. This guy's one of my favorite guys. He's so cool. I used to draw like fan art of this guy. I like this guy. He's cool. He has a sword. He has a cape. He has long hair. And he casts a spell. If I was gonna make the light type deck, this guy would be in it because he has 1700 and he's cool. I like him. If I was gonna make the dark deck, probably Baron or the Fiend Sword would be here for a little while. Now here's one of the really rare fire types. You got Flame Cerberus. This is Cerebrus. Yeah, this is Cerebrus. What the fuck? Anyway, I got two fishes. I used to think the Great White in this artwork had like big gold rings on his fingers. He actually just has yellow fins in between his fingertips. Horn Imp is fucking terrible, but Mushroom Man is so much worse. Right, so Slot Machine is dog shit as well. This is a terrible card. Sacrifice 2 of your guys to have a dude who has 2000 attack in totality. Fucking useless. Also, the defense stat in this game is pretty bad as well. It's just not very useful overall, like minute to minute. Excuse me as I crack open a cold one. Thanks, brother. Now here's a rat who you can put down in defense, and then he has 2000 of them. Hell yes. Now here's a guy who sucks. This guy got renamed at some point to Oscillo Kid, I think, or Electric Kid or some shit. Anyway, it's not very important right now. Copycat is one of the cards that I chose when I answered the quiz, because this guy is good as hell. You summon him, and he copies the other guy's attack and defense, whoever you want, from your opponent's side of the field, and then you can attack them and destroy them both, or take their biggest guy and kill a smaller guy with it, and this is practically speaking just removal, which is super helpful. I guess you get one copy each of Armed and Crimson Ninja. These are some really bad warriors who flip face up and destroy either a spell or a trap, depending on which ninja it is. This is my main man. He returns a guy to the hand. Here is a guy who has an effect, which is actually irrelevant. Muka Muka is kind of great, to be honest. Plus 300 for every card in your hand. This guy easily gets to like 2100, or at least like 18. And those are decent numbers for a normal summon. Skillangle is a flip card that lets you draw one card. That's more relevant than half the shit in this deck right now. The Unhappy Maiden, when she's sent to the grave through battle, the battle phase ends. It buys you like half of a turn maybe. She's not that good. But she would probably end up in the deck if we went with the light deck. Sad stuff. This changes an attack monster to defense. This is useless. This is a card that I chose through the quiz. Its effect is half relevant. It lets you deal piercing damage if the opponent is in defense. You can attack them and deal damage. Normally you can't do that. This deals 500 points of burn. This stops a card from attacking. This is 500 points of heal, useless. Tribute one of your guys, your opponent has to tribute one of their guys. Pretty decent. Plus 700. A dog monster gets plus 400 points. Any monster gets plus 500 attack and defense. It goes to the top of the deck when it hits the graveyard. Kind of decent, kind of, I don't know, it's decent. This can be a downside, but it's good enough. Magic Drain, your opponent can discard one card to negate the effect, otherwise one of their spell cards has no effect when you activate this. This ends the battle phase when the opponent attacks, which is helpful. This does nothing. This stops your opponent from setting something face down and flips it to face up attack, which is good. Skull Dice is pretty bad because it randomly subtracts 1 to 600 attack points when your opponent attacks. Unreliable and not very strong, either way. This is a good card, for the start of the game anyway. As long as this remains face up, the selected monster cannot attack or change battle position. Pretty decent. When your opponent summons something with a 1000 attack or more, destroy it. That's a good one. I think I chose that from the quiz as well. And then 2-pronged attack. Destroy 2 of your ones and choose one of your opponents to be destroyed. Not bad. Now, in the trunk here, we got some really bad cards. So, I don't really know what exactly to do with these really bad cards, but I can at least put in, I don't know, Rude Kaiser, because he's cool. Garuzzi's is cool, but I like Rude. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna keep doing that. Press the B button instead of the A button. That's the X button instead of the Y button. I'm gonna put in Rude Kaiser, because he's cool. I'm gonna put in, the Hitatsumi Giant, I guess, because he's better than Mushroom Man. I don't know. Maybe I won't, because Mushroom Man's way funnier. But I'm definitely going to take out Slot Machine because he's useless and bad. I'm going to take out Reverse Trap because it's not good at all. And I'm going to add in... I'm kind of feeling that basic insect, for fuck's sake. Kind of feeling the basic insect. I can't do that, can I? I will put him in though. I'll take out another useless card like Red Medicine. Fuck yes. You know he's got the basic insect. Chad stuff. Oh, and how do you change the name? Hold on, there's a way. It's in here. Change name. Now, I don't know, how about, I don't know, oh, there's more. Oh yeah, dude. That's the shit right there. Enjoy that, man. He will be with us. Now here's the thing that you can do. If you go to this table, there's really, really easy puzzles that you can do. Hold on. I have to, that's the X button. What to do and how to do it. So these are really, really easy puzzles, and when you accomplish the puzzle, you get 500 points, which is enough for another pack, so... Because our packs have been fucking bust so far. We're gonna do it to him. Got to get rid of Rogue Doll. I know this puzzle because, you know, for one, there's one answer and, like, no options to choose from. And for two, I've done this, like, a couple dozen times, probably. No, that's a gross exaggeration. I've done this less than a dozen times, but at least plenty enough to know that you gotta trade, you gotta beat the 2000 with the 22, and then you attack them with the unassuming Mystical Elf 4 game. I at least know that one. I can do all the beginner puzzles, I think, without looking them up. I want to say I can do all those. You get 500 for a beginner puzzle. Later on, you get intermediate for 100 points each, and then expert for 150, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna waste time and do all of these in a row right now on camera. I'll probably be doing these in between an episode. But I will open up a mechanical trap power. And hopefully get something half decent. I don't know. That's half decent. That's half decent. Ooh. You know we got the crawling dragon. The dark artist. This guy's so bad. He's got bad stats with a downside. Let's go. This is plus 500 attack. This is a spell that summons a whale. And this is the fucking Red Eyes Black Dragon, boy. You know what that is. So that's gonna go in the deck because he's half decent. He's a lot better than Slot Machine anyway. Right, construction, and you press this button. We got ourselves the Crawling Dragon. This is 4 stars, 1600. That's good shit. Dark Artist is a terrible card. Let's put him right in. We got the Red Eyes. We got Reinforcements. That's a good card. I think that's it. So now we get to remove some more shit. That says 2100. Now, when I build my themed deck, and right now I have no options to work with, so I'm just gonna make whatever. But when I build my themed deck, it's not gonna be good, and that's on purpose, because it'll make the game more interesting. Let's put her away. Let's take this out. What else do we have that's not good and has no effect? I'm looking for no effect, basically. You know he's got that basic insect. Fucking Chad. Yes. See, like Flame Cerebrus. Is this how it's spelt normally? Isn't it? I mean, I know it's Cerberus, but like, ain't it spelt different? What the fuck? I'm gonna take out this Oscilla hero because he upsets me. And can I really justify Dark Artist? No, not really. Alright. Basic Insect though, he stays. He's cool as fuck. Right, so let's get into it. One more for the road. Who's that? Who is it? Who do you think it is? It's fucking nobody. Sometimes you run into person, and person says irrelevant shit and wastes your time of day. This is Konami Mountain. Alright, here's somebody. It's Taya. Or in this game, she's just called T. I'm T Gardner. I wanna dance. Let's dance. Okay. So, Taya is... Oh, fuck. Oh shit, hold on. My controller briefly disconnected, but that's okay. Taya is really bad at this game, and she never gets much better. She is always just woefully underpowered. If I were to build the fairy deck, it would be vaguely similar to Taya's deck. Except without Petite Moth, probably. For fuck's sake, Taya. It's like she... I don't know, wants to lose. This guy's got 300 attack in total. Like, I got 16 right here. With my Crawling Dragon. Like, she knows that 300 is a small number. I don't know what she's doing. It's a 1-star creature that has no synergy in her entire deck. What is she doing, honestly? Please, Taya. It's not even light type, I just don't get it. Where's Moki Moki? I don't know, there's very few challenging decks in this game, which is kind of a shame, but no, you can look at my Magic Drain, it's fine. You're a robot, you will not remember what that is. Just like me when I don't remember what I said, you know? Holy shit, is that Mushroom Man? This guy's so cool. Have you seen him do his thing? Holy fuck. Now this probably just wins because it's Taya. Yup. Feel free to draw one card. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, get him. Crawling Dragon number 2 has really fucking enormous feet in this game. Like, holy shit, those toes are incredibly big. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, I just got a message from someone I've been meaning to talk to. That's nice. You're hitting me with the Oscillo Hero? I pressed B by accident, but it's fine. Holy fuck. I have Magic Drain, I have Spellbinding Circle. I would say that I'm not going to waste Spellbinding Circle on a 1000 attacker, but to be honest, that's about as good as it gets here. Taya just isn't good, as previously established. Crimson Ninja is the trapped one. I just won't summon it yet because it's not relevant enough, to be honest. I don't remember what Taya sets, but it's nothing impactful, I can tell you that much. Holy shit, it's a heal spell, but in trap form. Plus 900. Congratulations to her. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, you might be aware that you can have a deck of 40 cards, 40 to 80 I think in this game. And you're allowed 3 copies of any card. I'm thinking, for me, maximum of 2 copies. Unless it's like directly relevant that you have to have 3 of them. In which case I'll probably just have 3. Like, Moki Moki or something. Moki Moki I'd probably have 3, I guess. I'm gonna summon the Crimson Ninja here. This is what he looks like, and now he's gone, because I'm not gonna activate Share the Pain. There you go. You can have my Crimson Ninja, and I will take your petite fucking moth. What a cool guy. Alright, so this is not enough for lethal, unfortunately. But honestly, I'm just like not even close to worried. Like, why would I be? It's true, it's true. She has no more points. I'm not gonna set my trap because it doesn't matter. No. I will summon Flame Cerebrus instead of my fish. Goodbye, fish. Here's Flame Cerebrus. He's cool, you know, he looks like that. He looks like this. These old artworks are so cool. Have you seen the PlayStation 1 Yu-Gi-Oh game? Shit, what's that called? The PS1 game is... Hold on, I have it. Where is it? Hold on, it's right next to me. Somewhere? Where are you? That's Toy Story 2. What the hell? Hold on, I have to attack. There he is. What is it called? Come on, it's underneath a bunch of crap. Fucking medieval. No, dude. Where do I keep this thing? Where's my Yu-Gi-Oh? Battle damage only bonus. Where's my Yu-Gi-Oh? Where is my Yu-Gi-Oh? 120 points is not enough to open a pack, is it? How frustrating. That's what I'm saying. She's right on the money. I'm gonna wander over here. Holy fuck, is that Bakura? Alright, so maybe it's in this little zip up. I think it would be smashing if we do. He's so British in this one too. Now just you wait. As I look through my discs, I will find it. Do I have it in a box? I thought I didn't have it in a box, and it's like one of these, Hold on. Maybe it's just in... this. Nope. David Attenborough in that one. I don't know why. Could not tell you. Oh! It's called Forbidden Memories. Have you seen YuGiOh Forbidden Memories on the PlayStation 1? Now that game's got some nice card artwork. Because it's like, you play that game on a CRT, it's beautiful. Anyway, Bakura has the zombie deck, which is pretty freaking cool, to be honest. And this is something that I would be having if I made the dark deck. It would be with these zombies. We'll get to see more of these shortly. I have some dog shit right now, but I can use block attack to put this guy in 0 defense. Summon a mushroom man. Battle phase. Declare attack. Get rid of that guy. I have all this crap on my desk now. I have so many PlayStation 1 games on my desk. It's all like the loose ones that I don't have the case for anymore. Because those PlayStation 1 jewel cases are terrible, to be honest. Right, set some stuff and end the turn. MST, he's come packing heat with MST, one of the best spell removals in the game. He's got his Headless Knight with 1700 defense. What can I do? Reinforcements, 8 plus 5 is 13. So I'm gonna let that one go. No, go away. Right, I have to, what's this? That's Toy Story 2 again. Just put those away. No, don't want to activate anything. Right, so I have nothing here. Pass? It's not looking good for me right now. He might summon a dragon zombie. Oh, he's got the portrait secret. That's kind of cool. Let me look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Headless Knight is an Earth type fiend, not like a dog zombie or nothing. Kind of crazy. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. I don't have anything for this. This is 2650. That is pay life points to summon weak stuff off the top of the deck. That's too high a level. That's an effect monster, I don't think it counts. Okay, nothing. He's summoning Patrician of Darkness. That's kind of cool. He's got Patrician of Darkness. Have you seen this guy? He's one of them blue vampires. He gets to choose what guy I attack, which is pretty strong. I have nothing. Go away. No. So that's 3,450. I have one more card draw. Let's try and turn this around. And not much life to work with. Remember in the first episode when they had like 2,000 life points? That shit's wild. By the way, I lost. I don't have anything to work with here. Oh well. Mushroom Man, a couple tribute summons. This is how it goes. That's okay. Like on the one hand, that's pretty annoying. Like, I don't know. So Bakura is one of the tougher opponents at the start of the game because he has some tricky effect monsters and stuff like that. He has a couple things that he can do. So like, oh, Bakura wins, it's like fine, because he wins anyway, but like, to give him a win for free like this is kind of annoying. Not necessarily, because like, the deck didn't function, because that just happens, but like, oh man, he has +1 point for nothing now. I don't know, I'm not actually annoyed, but like, damn. I got, and it happened to be Bakura. Would it be much better if it was like Taya? Well, it wouldn't have happened if it was Taya, because she wouldn't have been able to deal that much damage. By the way, we're fighting Yugi now. He wins the rock, paper, scissors because he's a god. and he gets to go first, I guess, which is fine because I don't care which way around. You know, the guy who goes first in this game draws a card, and they didn't change that for like 15 years or some shit. That's kind of insane, to be honest. There's like no downside to going first. He's hitting me with the old Light Force sword. Sangan is based as fuck, by the way. Sangan's so good. When he goes from the field to the graveyard, add any 1500 or less attack monster to your hand. So good. With that said, let's summon a Baron. An Aristocrat with a tiny hat. Yep. Alright, let's get this ass. So, why did I choose this game and not any of the other games that I could have chose? Like the PlayStation 2 one, or the GX DS game, or the 5D's DS game? Well, this game is mostly it's the music. Mostly it's the music and the progression of the story, I guess. This game has really good music. I hope you've noticed by now, because it's really good and I like it a lot. The music is really good. You already know that that's got 2000 defense, right? So the music is really good. It changes depending on time of day. He's got himself a Cursor Dragon. That's fine. What do I have face down? Sorry, I pressed no. Skull Dice. I'm gonna say no. That's fine. With the Skull Dice, I would have to roll like really good. So if I summon like... Oh, I can just use Copycat actually. Yeah, so the music is really good, and the song that plays during the duel depends on the time of day. So because it's like sunset now, in the evening, it plays this song. In the morning, it changes. At nighttime, it changes. If you play a shadow game, it changes. If you fight someone in the second city, it changes. It's good. The music's really good. Super like iconic, at least to me, because I like this game and I grew up with it. Sorry, I keep pressing B button. Alright, copycat effect. Just gonna copy this and then attack it. Actually, I'm gonna wait because he might activate the card. I'm gonna activate Skull Dice. See if this goes through. I roll a 4. That's a good one. Alright. Battle phase. Attack, that's great. Okay. Spell landing, okay. I can't beat the guy. Fuck. Main phase 2. Set this card. I will, I guess I'll use Paralyzing Potion, why not? This might force him to, like, tribute it for something. So, comparatively to this game having really good music, I mean, the other games have good music too, but in most of the other games, they, I get to activate this. When you're winning by more than, like, 2,000 life points, it starts playing, like, a really cheesy victory noise. This is really bad in the GX games. Where it starts playing like beedly-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, you fucking winning the game, even if you're not like winning the game. It'll just start playing this stupid fucking song like every single time. The music is good until you start winning by too much, and then it starts playing the worst fucking song you ever heard. And similarly, if you're losing by that amount, then it'll start playing like, oh, doom and gloom, you happen to be losing right now. Like, fucking shut up. It's really annoying. So that is kind of actually like a big factor in why I'm choosing this one, because I freaking can't stand the winning theme, the losing theme, the fact that my controller disconnected real quick. yeah, I would rather just... This game doesn't fuck around. Hold on, I don't remember what I've said. It's Crimson Ninja, that's fine. You can go ahead and destroy Crimson Ninja. I'm gonna get his flip effect and free my boy. Okay, trap card, I'm gonna destroy that one. Now this game being older, it does have its downsides. It has, like when you, for instance, flip Crimson Ninja face up and it says choose what you want to destroy, it'll put the cursor at like the far lower left for some reason on your side, like regardless of if it's a positive or a negative effect, and you have to like manually go over. Another thing for this game is, I'm gonna summon this one. I think when you go to battle phase, what does it do? I guess that's fine. I don't know. There's like certain behaviors like that where the default cursor position is not necessarily good or bad. Something like when you declare the attack, it won't choose the guy that you want to hit, or something. I don't remember precisely. But going between the two games, it's like night and day. Like, you really feel the difference. Magical hats! Come on, man! Well, he's in defense now. I guess we can just dedicate all of our time to trying to kill this thingy. I forget how much defense he has, to be honest. Is it 12 or 14? Oh, it's 15. Well, he's dead. Well, there you go. Get rid of that dragon. So yeah, this game, it's not perfect, it's not pristinely polished per se, but it's really good. Mostly vibes. Vibes are really good in this game, and the music is excellent. Card selection is naturally lacking because it's earlier on. This is some old school Yu-Gi-Oh! The GX games have like really fun features and stuff, and like good cards to work with, and you can do more stuff in general. But they also have like presentation issue. Boo-hoo. Let's summon Rude Kaiser. I don't know. But yeah, it's a legitimate factor. Here's Rude Kaiser, he's cool. Lizard Man. Let's go and get rid of this. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. Alright, that's fair. Kill it. Oh, it's Mystical Elf. Well then. Ugh. Fine. Negate attack. I got nothing for that. Right, nothing. Bleh. I have to wait until I have something that defeats 2000. Oh, that'll work. This says plus... This is at 12 right now. A couple more turns and I have a guaranteed out. Okay. Now he's at 15. That kind of works, but only for one turn. I'll wait. Hane. Returns a guy to the opponent's hand, as you know. Oh. The opponent selects one. Okay. I will summon Toon Alligator. I will go to battle phase. Destroy that face down. Karibo. There's Karibo in 3D. Alright, main phase 2. Activate Share the Pain. I'm gonna get rid of my Toon Alligator. And you have to choose one of yours, and you choose the only option, and she's gone. Problem solved. Oh, swords. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, it's my own spellbinding circle. I guess I'll just wait. exchange. What does this do? Show your hand, select one card, you exchange cards with each other. Add the card. Select one card from each other's hand. I can't do anything about this. Oh, that's something. So when you're like, do you want to do something to counteract that? You say yes, and the cursor just stays right here. In the future games, it would go to like here and let you choose right away. Like the first thing that you can activate in this situation, it'll highlight, which is a nice quality of life. The sequels have good quality of life, but this game has immaculate vibes. So, you know, he acts like he just picks randomly. That's insane. Select Summon Skull or any Thunder monster. He has Dark Magician in his hand. He has Gaia in his hand. He has Baphomet. King of fucking... I'm gonna take Dark Magician. Thank you. Tribute for Baphomet. Activate. You're allowed to add one shitty titty to your hand. He's not very good, but you can fuse him. Unfortunately, he's already thrown his polymerization out the window. Alright. Oh shit, he's got the red eyes, but he also has Dark Magician. Well, I guess I'll summon Dark Magician. How about... Get rid of my fish, get rid of my guy who can't do anything, summon one of the most iconic monsters in the game, and pass. His sword stops you from attacking. Horn of the Unicorn is a pretty good card. Plus 700 attack and defense, it goes to the top of the deck at the end. What do I have face down? Negate attack and a spellbinding circle. Probably spellbind this ridiculously strong dude. He's not actually that strong, is he? He kinda sucks. Oh. You can just have it. I don't really mind, to be honest. There you go. That's A-okay. It's just not that bad. Oh, it's this gazelle. No. Ooh, a dark monster plus 400. I guess I'll activate this. Give it to my Dark Magician. Right, now he's really the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, am I right? Gamesters. Still can't attack, so I guess I'll just pass. Alright, so defense, okay. Nope. Magic Drain. Your opponent can discard one card. Right, it's that one. I will set this. Don't really need to though, but I will. What does this say? When it's summoned, add the guy, nothing else, okay. I'll destroy the face down. It's Based Dragon number 2. Okay. Now compared to someone like Taya, Mokuba, Yugi is less of a pushover. Oh look, he's managed to polymerize the 2 ingredients. And it makes fucking guy of all time. What's this? Chimera? Flying mythical beast. What does this guy even do? He's like not that good, but he has an interesting-ish effect. When it's destroyed, you can special summon Gazelle or Baphomet from the grave in attack or defense. So yeah, he dies, and then he has a bad monster to replace him. That's very exciting. Oh, Skulengle. I guess I'll set Skulengle. So here's something. this guy says return it to the hand. Fusion monsters cannot exist in the hand, so when you return it to the hand, it goes to the fusion zone, this place. What do they call it? It's the extra deck later on, but right now it's the fusion deck because there aren't more than one extra deck mechanics. So it's still the fusion deck. And it will be the fusion deck for like a couple more years yet. Like all through GX is still the fusion deck. And then in 5Ds they add synchros. And it becomes the extra deck because synchros have to go there too. Defense, I guess. Flip summon this to draw one card. It's Hitsatsume Giant. He kind of looks like shit in this game, to be honest. What can you do? Well, this guy can't do much because he's been fucking had. Oh, he's been owned. Hitsatsume. -12. Done for. That's the look of shame on this boy's face. Well, well, well. Anything special? Anything good? 22. I can get one more pack. I don't know. I suppose I will get one more pack. Round is out. Let's have a look. It's a shop. It's late. I like that the backgrounds of the bottom screen change depending on time of day. That's some exciting stuff. 21, 21, 21, and 13, we get to open one of these. This is the Harpy Lady pack. Oh, that's good. Lord of D. This is Fusion Substitution, which is always relevant so long as you are fusing literally anything. When this card is summoned, destroy one face-up dragon monster. It's a counter card that you have to tribute one guy for. But I mean, he's stronger than Garuzi's, stronger than Rude Kaiser, and he has an upside, technically. This is a flip monster that deals damage to your opponent based on their spells and traps. This is another Sword Deep-Seated that I'm not going to have because too many cards that go to the top of the deck are bad for your deck. And Lord of D stops dragon monsters from being targeted by spells, traps, or effects of monsters that designate targets. Oops. Well, there you have it. That's episode 1, pretty much. I'm gonna cut it off here. Am I gonna add any of those cards? I feel like maybe nah. The cards are so bad at the start of the game, what can I say? Dragon Seeker is about as good as it gets for that one. Lord of D is just not gonna cut it because I don't have a billion dragons, and also he sucks anyway. This princess is not gonna do it for me. This guy's good. I guess I'll put him over here in the side deck. Yes. Maybe eventually I'll fuse something with him. Dragon Seeker is, you know, destroy one dragon. Oh, excuse me. Do I have any dragons? I hope not. This is Crawling Dragon. He is obviously a dinosaur. Obviously. Oh, that's a dragon. So as a non-optional effect, if I happen to have a dragon on my side of the field and I need to summon him, I will have to destroy my own dragon, unless they have one of their own. I'm pretty much exclusively for that reason. I'm probably not going to put this guy in, but I don't know. I've never seen his model before, so maybe I'll just put him in anyway. Hold on, I have a sorting tool. It's this one. Sort by level. Right, oh shit. Kazijian is Red Eyes, but with a good effect and higher defense, what the fuck? But Red Ice is cool. Ah shit, Flame Cerberus is Dragon Seeker, but with more attack, which makes him just better because this effect is so freaking narrow. Okay, well, hold on. You get in that trunk. Red Eyes is cool. Yeah, fuck Kazijin. I don't think I've ever activated this effect before. It's so useless. This'll do. I need another guy though. How's about oh, you know, how's about one of them there, fucking, oh god, my selection sucks. This is miserable. Hold on. I have to put in a card, but this is so sad. How many points do I have? Hold on. How many points do I have? 77. Oh god. Oh. No, it's not worth it. I'll just do it off camera. I was gonna consider doing 2 puzzles, but I'm just gonna do them off camera if I have to. Right, yeah, this is sad. This deck is so nothingy. Oh fuck. Come on, get in there. Get in the house. Little shit. This is the bedroom. You get to save the game. You get to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Yep. Which was just... This is where you save the game. I'm gonna save that game. Get the game, turn off now. Okay. By the way, right here you got on the left Cyber Alligator, who is based as fuck. And on the right we have, what is that? Dark Paladin? Dark Paladin's cool as shit as well. I'm gonna say no. And then what else is lying around here? There's like something on the... There's a alligator sword and a fucking cable. Alligator's sword and a dark magician girl on the shelf. Oh, there's a... Oh Christ, what's he called? Bushido Warrior something? Like number something? Baseball bat. There's a couple posters and shit for like this and that. I have new mail. Duelist search, duelist network. This is basic stuff. Anyway. Oh, and also on top of this pile is an obelisk, the Dark Tormentor. That might not be his name. It's Obelisk the Tormentor. Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. I think this is gonna be okay. More or less. I think this will be fine. I'm truthfully somewhat apprehensive at the prospects of the longevity of this here YuGiOh series, but I think it's gonna work out. I had fun, and it was cool, so I hope that you had a good time. Reminder to please let me know if you haven't already, if you have any deck concepts, ideas, abstract or otherwise, any specific cards that you're hoping to get included in the deck, and perhaps I can build around a specific card and that will be the central theme. Or if you want like something more abstract, like build a deck based on the outer space, or the letter G, or the concept of, I don't know, something like dungeon monsters in D&D or some shit, or you know, anything like that. My fucking cable, man. Is this gonna be something that we have to put up with? USB device is not recognized. I'm not even trying to record anymore, you know? Right, whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this and had a nice time hanging out. If you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh, I hope that you picked up on the gist. If you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, I hope it wasn't annoying to hear basic outlines of the fundamentals. Anyway, I'm sure it was fine, probably, and I hope to see you next time, when hopefully I record another one of these tomorrow night, to be honest. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye everyone, thanks for hanging out. Bye.